Welcome to the channel, Painted the Patoot here with another Tarkov video. This one is for Mechanic Gunsmith Part 21, as you can see on the screen. And you can see that it requires two different guns to complete, an M700 and a pistol, an M1911. You have to get all the materials for both those guns and hand both of them in to complete it. And as you can see, I'm ready to complete. So let's have a look at what you need, okay? Remington Model 700 sniping rifle with a full AB arms body kit with a powerful optic, so it doesn't say what optic you have to use. You can use whatever you got or buy one. And it needs a silencer, again, whatever you got or buy one. As long as you can get ergonomics, not less than 35, so that's 35 and higher. So keep that in mind. And recoil sum has to be less than 400. So that's a combination of the vertical and the horizontal. Recoil added together has to be 400 or less. It has to be lightweight with a small magazine. And then the pistol is a Colt model 1911 with a Pacmar grip, an Anarchy Outdoors muzzle, and a flashlight. So let's go look and see what I have here. So we'll start with the pistol here. And maybe I'll go to the modding screen instead. All right. So it's just a normal 1911. This is the muzzle brake, the Anarchy Outdoors muzzle brake you have to buy. You don't need anything to mount it. It'll attach. You'll be replacing the grip with this, which is the Pacmar American Legend grip. God, I must have about 20 of these so far. They're very common, but you can also get them off the flea. And then you need a flashlight of some sort. So I actually had this Balder Pro tactical flashlight with laser. You need this as well to be able to mount that flashlight, which is an NC Star trigger mount, guard mount. So I just got that off the flea. And I put on the flashlight, and that's it. You don't have to pop the mag to replace it. There's nothing else. And you can see here the little check mark. Item fits the active Gunsmith 21, Part 21 quest requirements. So you're going to be replacing the grip. You're going to be putting on a new muzzle brake. You're going to be putting on a trigger mount for the flashlight, and you're going to put on a flashlight. So if we go to the flea market, the M1911, there's a pistol. As always, if you're buying it off the flea, it must be 60 out of 100. So all the ones here are good. You can get them actually for Peacekeeper for 99 bucks. Everybody else here is trying to get USD, so they're selling them about the same amount. And then there's 20,000 rubles for this guy. You'd have to tell me how many rubles is basically $99. So just buy one of these, and then here is the NC Star trigger mount. So all you have to do is search on the M1911 and it appears. So there's that one, and it's available from Mechanic 3 for 2,500 rubles. And then where was the other goofy thing that you needed? This is the muzzle brake, again off the flea or Mechanic for 5,200. But Mechanic 3 has it. And then what's the other? Can't see the other piece that I'm looking for here. Let me just get the right name. So, Legend. Just going to search on Legend. And there it is. And the Mechanic, level 3 again. 3,200, or all these other guys will sell it for more. slightly more. So that was pretty well all mechanic stuff for that. So let's have a look. There's the muzzle brake you need to buy. Um, do, do, do. And there's the pistol grip that you need to buy. And the other thing is the trigger mount, which is right there. So you can see level 3 mechanic, you can buy all those pieces, all right? So then the other part, of course, is an M700 sniping rifle. So just put in M700. And at the very bottom should be, or somewhere in here should be this rifle itself. I know there's a trade item for one, a couple of places. There it is there. Could get it by giving them 2 military cables and 5 leads. Don't know. You can compare the price of those 5 and 2 of those and see how it compares to just buying the gun. This then would have a scope that you could probably use, and it also has a silencer. So as far as I know, there isn't anything else really that you would need on that. But that would get you started. See here, cable or some military cables. There it is. 2 of those would be roughly 60,000, and then lamp, and then energy saving. So looking about, you need 5 of those, so that's about another 100,000. So we're talking about 160,000. And oops. Model 700 is looking for. So that should, there it's the rifle. Again, make sure that this is 60 out of 100 or above. So all of those are definitely good. Still, everything on this page is okay. You can just pick the cheapest one. This one actually has a mount for a scope on it, if I look at it. So that might be handy to get it. It's also got the adapter to put a silencer on it. So this might actually be a fairly good purchase. Anyways, it says it wants AB Arms body kit. So go back and just type in AB Arms. So buy each one of these pieces. So you need this to put on a scope. There's a chassis. There's a buffer tube, so you can put on a different stock, because you'll have to be replacing the plastic stock that comes with the M700. And there's a handguard. So you need one of each one of these pieces. So this is available from Peacekeeper. That's also available from Peacekeeper. Level doesn't say. Also available from Peacekeeper. Also available from Peacekeeper. Well, my Peacekeeper is at master level, so I would have access to everything. I don't know if everything's going to be here. No, it does look like. Okay. So there is the AB Arms. So you have to be master level Peacekeeper or buy it off the flea. But you did see back there that all of those pieces. Now, all these pieces do only appear right now at Peacekeeper. So, well, that piece you can get it from many people. This is only Peacekeeper. Nobody else is offering it. That's from many things. So you'd have to buy the 2. You'd have to get to master level for Peacekeeper to be able to buy these, or wait until they come up on the flea. They may come up on the flea. or they might not be available on the flea, period. But anyways, I was able to grab these all. And so let's go back to the gun itself. Okay, so I just happen to have this Schmittenbender 30 mil mount, and that is something that Jaeger will sell. So Jaeger has the Schmittenbender. It's a very powerful scope right there, and you need a 34 mil ring for it. So there's one there you can buy. So you could buy those two pieces, and there your scope is done. Then it says silencer, so I have, back to the modding screen, I'm using the PRS QDC silencer, and you also need this as a mount, the flash suppressor kit. So this goes on the barrel so you can put the silencer on. So just a KAC QDC. So there's the silencer. I then, because you have to get the ergo above 35, so far I'm pretty good at the ergo. And then the combination of these two have to be 400 and below, so 220 plus, say, 60 is 280. So I'm well on the way there. Anyways, I put on the various pieces. There is the bridge here to be able to put the scope on. That was one of the pieces that I bought. Maybe if I inspect it, it'll look better. So let's take off the scope. Let's take off that. 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 Okay, so this is one of the pieces that we bought, the AB arms. So you need AB arms all the way around. I just put on any pistol grip. I just picked one that had a high ergo. And this is the AB arms buffer tube, and that allows me to put on a stock that has good minus 33 recoil plus 7 ergo. So that's a good stock, the UBR Gen 2. It doesn't need a buffer tube, it'll go right on the adapter. So I just picked, this has got 5.5. I could have picked, if you struggle, you could pick a better pistol grip. Let's go back here. So then we got the Mod-X. Okay, let's see adapter. And pull that off. So that is basically, you're going to be getting, you're going to be taking most of the stuff off the M700 so that you can put this on, that on, that on. And at that point, okay, let's open the modding screen. So we have the mount so that we can add our Schmittenbender. We've got the foregrip, and again, because we have to get this ergo, ergo's good, but you can see the recoil is over 400, so you can reduce recoil usually by putting a foregrip. So I searched, and the Strike Industry 6-inch rail is required on this handguard or whatever you want to call it. And then I just picked the Shift Fortis because I had one, but it will help reduce because this is minus 1.5. If I needed more, I could actually go here to Skier and I could grab this RK1 and switch to the RK1. The RK1 has -3 reduction in recoil plus 1 ergo. So that would be a better stock or handle to go with. Again, let's see, I need a silencer as it says. So there's the KAC QDC adapter, which allows me to put on the silencer. And then I put on this buffer tube adapter. You don't actually need a buffer tube if you go with the, so I could either put a buffer tube on and then add some kind of stock, because this buffer tube actually has its -4 recoil on its own. So if I was stuck to reduce recoil, I would probably go with that buffer tube. But just to cost less money, I'm going straight with this UBR Gen 2 stock. Does not require a buffer tube, -33 plus the ergo. So I'm just going to put that on, and then again I talked about the pistol grip. I need some space. Okay, the pistol grip. What's it saying here? I'll take up more space than is available. Let's move everything there. Okay, modding. So again, there's numerous, you can see here. That's +8 if I go there, if I'm stuck worrying about ergo. So I got 36. So I just went with the AR-15 Magpul MIAD pistol grip, but I could probably go here. This is +7. MAD is +8. What else do I have here? This guy is +9. So there's a number of different options for your pistol grip. Now again, you're trying to get to that 36. So to go here, that's 33. That's below. It's not going to like that. So I have to be 35 and above. So you pick a pistol grip that will get you above 35. And then the final thing is it needed a mag. It said a small mag. So I just went on and searched for M700, and this 5-round mag here is the smallest one. Again, available off the flea. And that allows me to, complete the task. So let's pull this up so you can have a look. You don't need this little red dot here. That just happens to be on the, that actually boosts your ergo by removing it. But I just had it on because if I go into a game with a scope like this, I usually like to have a red dot, and you can either put an angle on with a small red dot, or you can mount the red dot right directly on top on either one of these locations. So that way you can switch from using the scope to a red dot if you're close in and having to shoot somebody. That's all. But anyways, so you're going to have to take off the stock of the standard M700 and replace it with this part here that you can't see underneath the scope, an adapter so you can put on a better stock to reduce your recoil. You'll need a pistol grip because when you take off the standard stock, it doesn't have a pistol grip. You have to change the mag. The gun comes with a 10-round mag. It does not like the 10-round mag and the ModX internals here. So you actually have to go to this 5-round mag. And I just, again, flea market, went M700, searched it, and I just went smallest mag possible. That's from Skier, 3200. Not hard to get. It has to be master level though. You'll have to have Skier up to the master level. Doesn't look like anybody else is selling it. Keep an eye out for it in the game. Otherwise, if you're not up to master levels for Skier yet. But there, I got the check mark. This completes the Gunsmith. This completes Gunsmith here. And that's it. So hopefully that will help you complete the task. I got everything off the flea, or I already had it. So it's not difficult to get. You did notice, though, there's a couple of pieces that they wanted master level of your traders. So I only have level 3 mechanic, but I was able to buy most of the stuff at level 3. Master level Peacekeeper and master level Skier, I think, for a couple of the items. You won't even see Gunsmith 21 until you're, up to whatever level I'm up to here. I'm up to 38, so it will not appear before then. So your traders should be at master level. For you to get up to 38, it would be very difficult, although you can do it. You would just have to get all your points doing other stuff. But yeah, that's it. All right. Hopefully that's helpful to you.